Welcome. I'm GpaSilverMane, and this is a Marvel Strike Force video. In this one, I want to talk all about the quality streaming event. And I'm going to start on my free-to-play, and then I'm going to move to my level 64 account, and then my main at level 85, and kind of talk about the achievements, how they're obtained, and what you're going to need to do to get to where you want to get. In this video, I did not do oh man, what's it called? It's like not a PDF. Haha. A spreadsheet rather. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk you through it, and I hope it works. I hope you get the information, and I hope it helps you get amazing rewards. Everybody, this is a really free to play friendly event. I will say that starting off. As you can see, I got 16 hours left, and I've got 41:35. I missed some blitzes and such yesterday, but that's because I took the afternoon off. So that was my own personal thing. The main thing is getting to that 3,000. And it's because they added this new leaderboards. It's like Blitz, same as Blitz. I think Blitz might have a 101 to 200 though, or 1 to 200 or something. Either way, they've made a competitive aspect for mid to end game players, as well as a free to play friendly aspect for newer players, because they want the newer player base to stick around, right? Maybe spend a little bit of money and enjoy their game. It's a great game. Great game. I do want to say I think I'll get between 5,000 and 6,000 points. Now, where most of your points is coming from is your superstar characters. That's 20 points per character. So you want to go and filter your roster here. I want to show you that here in a second. But look at these rewards. They aren't the best, but you're getting teal gear as a beginner. I mean, depending if you get that far. But they're essentially giving you a costume of your choice. I don't know if as a free to play I'm going to be able to get the Ultron, or if I even would. I do like it, but I like some of the other costumes more. And you got to base it on what you decide. The cosmetics are huge for me. I went for the Venom costume and on my main, as well as my level 64, and I don't even have Venom. I don't think I'm a 64, just because as soon as I get him, he'll have that costume, and it's amazing, right? Costumes are huge to me. I'm a collector. I would love to be the #1 player, but that's not my goal. My goal is to collect everyone, build up my favorites, whoop some people in war, that type of deal. All right, so at these rankings, the top 100 are going to get 10 of these. These things, they value them at like $2 a star. So 100 of them to make a 6 red star, or 150 for a 7 red star. You're looking at, I guess, $2 a star. That'd be $200, or $300 for a 7 red star. Essentially, is what they value a character at. And you do get to pick and purchase which one you want. So these are way better than the orbs, obviously. And that's why in my guides, my beginner's guides, flash events and challenges are the most important thing in this game. Do anything else you want, farm whoever you want as a starting team, but flash events, and Baku is the most important character in your arena store, guys. And this is why, it's because it's the only other way to get these. Now this might be a new thing where they start doing this more often. Obviously the leaderboard I think is going to be here to stay, but how often these events come so you can get these extra stars, I don't know. What that does is allows you to strengthen your roster even more. It doesn't mean you shouldn't focus flash events or in Baku. It means absolutely you should. This will just help, okay? Because I've been playing 2 years. The game's been out 4 years. And in 2 years, I've only maybe had like 300 or 400 of these in 2 years. So, and that's just a guess. I don't honestly know how many I've had, but it's not very dang many. I'll tell you. It's rough. All right, so you want to get that 3,000 because then you're going to be in this way, right here. You're going to get 4 of these 5 times. This is going to happen 5 times. So you're going to get 20 of these credits. That's huge. That's 5th of a 6 red star character. And I would, honestly, when you're spending these, spend them on a character you truly love. Because if you spend them on, like I spent them on my main on Black Bolt for a 7th red star, and he's 200k in wars. Yes, he kills Hydra defenses. He's a great damage dealer, but he's so slow. He's power crept. I think his stats are essentially what Meta 2.0 is. They're giving those stats to just every character now. So that's how much of a power creep it is. And I wish I could have those back to put in a character I truly love, like Spider-Man, or I guess Hela, Thor, Captain Sam. Characters I actually enjoy. And I'm going to do that on the free-to-play. I'm going to spend them on characters I truly enjoy or like, or use because I love them, Obviously, like, you don't get very many, so putting it into Black Bolt at that time really helped my account. But now it's just, wasted. Alright, so I want to jump over here real quick. This video will get a lot quicker on the next 2 accounts because I'm covering everything on the free-to-play. I'm focusing this free to play so hard on my YouTube channel. It's unreal, and that's what I'm going to continue to do for the forever, pretty much. I do show off my main as well and link over to that. But what you want to do here is you want to go in. You can go to your roster or Blitz, because the quality of life updates are huge. But you just come in here and you click this and you go to your Blitz save teams, and you're going to want to make sure you have enough room. I got 10 out of 15 on here, open. But what I did is how do I do this? I go to manage, create, and what I would do is I'd sort this. And this is just the Blitz screen, essentially. A different route of getting there. But you're going to want to go to your superstar, because this is how you get the points. Literally just using your superstars is what's going to get you those milestones. You don't get very many points from your other characters. I only had 4, so what I did is I closed this and I built my team of 4, and when I threw a weak one in here, so that way it'd make the opposing teams weaker. But confirm. Here's my team right here with the 4, and I threw him in there. So all that's doing is their power level's close to or equal to yours, and they'll put a huge power level like his and his on 2 of their characters. So double check who you're fighting, but pick people like 1 second here, and I'll jump into that. But what I did is I did that for my superstars. So every time I use them or I hit that 25 more Blitz credits to battle with them again, I want to make sure I'm winning, because you're getting, right here I'm getting 20, 40, 60, 80, and then 15 for the Blitz win itself. That's 95 points for one fight. And if you're doing 25, 25, 25, you're racking up 500 points right there towards the milestones, the quality streaming, man. Ultron event. So absolutely build your superstar team. And then what I did is I deleted all my Blitz teams. I went in and I built them up with my strongest ones. I just went down my list with what was left, and I plugged in the strongest, then the next strongest, and that's all the characters I have currently. This team can't even fight. So I'm literally doing this with 4 teams and 4 superstars, and you've seen my points over 4,000. This is an amazing free-to-play event. Anybody can take part in it, and anybody can take advantage of it. The points are going to vary, obviously, but it's still really, really wonderful. Okay, and that's how I set up my Blitz roster. So when I go in here, I want to show you this, and this is the trick to it. It's at 4-2. So what I would do, essentially, is I'd use my weakest team without the superstars here. I'd find an opponent that I'm going to lose to, which is everybody with this team, and I would lose, so it drops back to 4. And then I'd go to my next one, find an opponent, and I would lose on purpose, so it drops back to 3 right here. And then I'd go to my superstars, because I know I'm going to win at tier 3, and I hit find. Now Gamora's going to kill my team. I'm going to lose this fight because of Gamora. So I hit next. Shang-Chi ain't too big, but he's still a really big puncher, so I'm going to check out the next team just in case. And out of all these teams, look, Cyclops, you can beat Cyclops with a Wolverine. If he gets 2 turns or 3 turns, he does his big nuke that kills your whole team, which sucks. So get him dead. And then Shield. See how they made him big? I can beat Shield. He's not going to hurt my Wolverine. My Wolverine's going to outlive it and outkill him. So essentially, you're just going to search for the best one. Let's say they're all 3 bad. Go to your next team that you had, do a fight, and then go back. And it'll change up your opponents, okay? That's what it'll do. So like if I go to this one, see how much bigger they are, it's going to show me these guys. Totally different team. So I go back, and now it's showing me my 3 originals, but you'd have done that fight, and then these 3 reset for you. And that's how you maximize your points. It's not about these other fights you're doing. Yeah, you're getting 10, 15 points. If you're simming, you're getting 9. And if you're fighting through it as a newer player, because you don't have Blitz Sim yet, you're getting 15. That's extra points, but 15 points opposed to one fight where you get 95. And then if this is 25 or 30 or whatever you choose to spend, I usually go to the 25s. I'll hit find opponent, and I'll do the 25, find opponent, 25. And once it says 50, I quit. But that is how you're going to maximize this milestone. Okay, guys? You're getting extra points from Alliance Raids as well as Arena War. You get 120 per attack. Do your arena attacks, okay? We're going to actually go look at all the ways you can score. So you're getting 600 points from Arena a day. That's 1,200 every 2 days. Win or lose a raid battle, that's 75 times 5 minimum. It's a lot, right? 153, 425 is what you're getting off this. 425 points per raid per day, and that's if you're doing the bare minimum of 5. So that's about 1,000 for both raids. And if you're running 10 attacks, that's 2,000, 2,600 is what you're getting with your arena and 10 attacks in each raid. Bear in mind you're running a Greek and an Ultimus, or a Greek and a Doom. Now see these Blitz superstar characters, you're getting, if you have all 20, you're getting 115 points, or 108 points if you simmed. for a full team of superstars when you win. That's 4 full teams that you're looking at about 500 points. That's huge. As a free to play, I'm getting 95 from my superstar team a day. Plus this, 95 per fight. I'm over the 3,000 in one day. And if you do your raids in arena the next day, you're going to be over the 6,000. For sure, 100% guaranteed, based on having 4 superstar characters. Win a blitz battle. Tier 9 plus, I don't have any of those. So I might have a few tier 9s, but I don't think the superstars are. Wolverine might be. So on the free to play, it's very free to play friendly. Just make sure you're doing your arena and raid battles, which you should be doing in an active alliance anyway. If you're not doing these, this is just kind of punishing you again for not doing it. You're losing all the raid rewards anyway and the arena rewards. So, I mean, it's huge. That helps your World Warrior milestone. You should be doing these anyway. So we will hit the 6,000 mark, which will give us down here. We're getting some awesome orange gear raid orbs, which we're going to need here soon when we go for G13. But you're getting 600 credits. And I want to look here. 6, 12, 18, 2,400, 25. How many do I got already? 74. So 9,600. Or no, 98 rather. Sorry, my bad. 9,800 every 2 days is what you're getting for these credits. If you make it to the 6,000 mark right here, which is where my free to play is going to be, and that's why I said I'm going to do this on each account here. But 10,000 a day, that gives me 50,000 credits. I want to go over here and show off the store here. 50,000 credits, just shy of 50,000. I'm not getting Ultron for that. But I could get this, which I would really love to have, and this. I love that show. These are all awesome costumes. I'm not buying the Battle Pass in RTA, so I won't be getting this. Green's my favorite color anyway, so green and white, but I think this looks cool for older players. 15K? Well, if I have 50K, I could buy this and this or this and this. And that's probably what I'll do. I'll get what I can get out of it, right? I love the cosmetics. This is awesome too. It's got the Infinity Stones in the chest. I won't be able to afford it, so. But that's the costume breakdown there, kind of this event. Remember, it's going to go for 4 more refreshes. I do want to jump over now real quick to my second account. You can see I got 7353 with this account. It's a level 64. It just turned 64 rather. So I do believe with 16 hours left at that ratio, I should be able to get close to, if not all the way, down to the bottom. So we're actually going to cover all these credits. Essentially 25 milestones at 600 apiece. No, it starts off at 500, so let's go down and add that up. 5, 1, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. So we go 50, 62, 68, 74, 80, 86, 92, 98, 104. So you get 104,000, or 10,400 rather. 104, 110, 116, 120, 126, 132. It jumped on me. So I got 10,400, 11, 12, 2, 13, 4, 14,000 credits a day is what you can get. So all 5 of them at 14,000. My math must be off because that would only give you 50, 70,000 credits. You wouldn't even be able to get Ultron anyway. So obviously my math is off somewhere. Oh, here it is. You actually have to place in these, which you're going to if you're finishing it, right? Down here at the 6,000 each time, so that's another 30. That's giving you another 30,000. Wow, that's a lot. Over the entire event. 104,000 credits. So at 104,000 credits that I've calculated, and I may be off, comment down below, please. Let me know what you came up with. This is fast math in my head. You'd be able to buy this and this. Well, this and this. You'd be tied to those two. That puts you at the 90K. So you can go these two, or you could go all 3 of these other ones for 75, and you'd have some credits left over that will get transmodified. I don't know what you call it. Modification. They essentially they trade you coins for those tickets, these regular ones at 60% conversion. There's the word for it. So that's kind of what you have to pick and choose. Do you want Loki and Ultron if you're maxing everything? And now, also, you can also look at this, I guess. That's 104,000 for if you're getting the bottom ranking. Now, if you're going up here, you'd have the 105,000. You could do something maybe a little bit different. You could buy Ultron and any of the other, one of the other 3 costumes. But even higher yet, I don't know if it's going to make enough of a difference to get you an extra one. So you might be able to get like an Ultron, a Vision, or a Wanda, and then the Loki if you're getting in these top 10%. 20% rather. All right. And you fit, whoever gets 50 of these, that's half a 6-star. That's amazing. Amazing rewards, but they're going to have to spend tons of money. And it's basically going to give it to the strongest people right now who have built the most characters are going to get those rewards. But they have spent the most money, so bear that in mind. All right, I want to jump onto my main here real quick and show you the difference in how much he's obtained. 9602 with 16 hours to go. So as you can see, it's just with your power level and the more superstars I have here, this is huge, guys. 12,000 I'll be able to hit easy. So I'm hoping with my main to get better than this. I want to be in the top 45 at least. And I imagine it'll be similar to Blitz, but a lot of big hitters stay out of Blitz now, so you get higher rankings. Because they just don't need the character. They don't want to waste the time just to beat you, you know. So that's pretty cool. I would like to be up higher, though, where they get 7,000. That'd be nice. That's 35,000 over 5 times. All right. I do apologize for that train in the background. He's blowing by at a top speed through our little town. So I will hit the 12,000. Get all these awesome loots. You need tons of these, man. Thousands of these. It's unreal. So I don't... It's not very good reward there, but the teal gear is amazing. Especially for the gold they're charging you for a piece of teal gear. It's unreal. I'm just waiting until it becomes more frequent, personally. Take it as I get it. But I do want to show you my superstar teams on my Blitz here for my main. And how that's affected me. What I did is I went in and I built my 4 teams. I did not delete teams because I have my Blitz set up the way I want it. And I don't have to want to redo that after this event. So I got these 4 new teams. It lets you have... What's it let you have here when you're 85? 40 slots. And I'm struggling on my mid account with 15 slots. But these are my all superstar teams. I got 20 of them, I believe. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, all the way through. So I got all 4 superstar teams. Boom, boom, boom. And I just set them up, essentially. And the reason I did that is so I can go through first. And it's from strongest to weakest. Here's my weakest. 391. Oh, I have it backwards. My bad. But what I did is I tried to put 2 strong characters here and then 3 of the weak superstars. So I can guarantee a win against most teams here. I wouldn't take that fight, but I might still win it. Now I have to worry about Wolverine. That's it. These 2 are going to kill Wolverine for sure. So I'd take that fight. But I use these guys first. Here, let's do this one here. And it shows you kind of if you're going to win or lose here, but it's not always accurate based on kits. So that extra 25 I will use. I don't even care about these points. I'm building my beast. I got him 6 stars and all that good stuff, but I'm more worried about the superstars. So this is a scary fight. Again, Gamora, but mine's bigger. Let's try it. My Zemo beats that Thor, so I should win this. Yep. And now, as you can see, this last fight's always more difficult. They're going to give you a solid team to fight usually. Easy win. And this is why I built my team this way, with the 2 strong and the 3 weak. So that way I can see the 2 strong, and if I can beat those 2 strong with mine, we win. And this is where all the points are coming from down here. Huge. See that? I just upgraded it. I'm getting 100 points plus the Sim Blitz is 8 points. 108 points, I do believe. Now, if these are obviously gear tier 13, 15, 12, they're higher than 12. So I'm getting extra points from that as well. But I put Phoenix because she can beat almost anybody with 4 weaker characters. She's going to kill Luke Cage. There's a win. And as you can see, my credits are so dwindling. I've actually thought about spending 300 cores if they offer that. It gives you 150 Blitz credits plus 250 cores for $3 or something like that, I think. So this team, I got to beat Wolverine. That's kind of scary. He's got a self-heal. I'm going to crush Thor. I see it's telling me danger. Danger, Will Robinson. But that Phoenix is going to kill him. You kind of got to know your characters. And I'm not spending cores. I'll move to the next team. But essentially what that frees me up to do here is if you look, see how that said 10? I won't use this team. Because the few little 8 points I'm getting from winning it, and then the 20 for her is not worth 10 cores to me. So I won't use that team, essentially. And I'll only go through and use my blanks. See, and that must have had superstars on it. That's why I always use my superstars first. I don't go through my teams first, because I might lose with this if the team's tough. And just because I don't remember all 20 superstars. But that's all I got for you guys. Obviously, level 85 account, I'm not going to have any issues. I'm going to max this milestone every time. Same with my level 64 probably. I'll let you guys know towards the end, or in my day-to-day videos that I'm doing. Dun, dun, dun. Good luck. Get that costume that you want, or you will enjoy. What's kind of rough here too, I just want to say one last thing here. Vision's terrible in the game right now. Wanda is terrible in the game right now. Loki, he's got some uses, but him, Thor, and Hela are the only, you know what I mean? The rest of Asgardians suck. So these costumes are kind of on characters you're not going to be using a lot, is what I'm trying to say here, unless you went after them hard. And I mean, that's the way with Marvel Strike Force 2.0, you kind of go after what you want and enjoy. Obviously, most people are going to want this. The What If thing is going to be huge. I think that the influx to the game is coming from a lot of that and the new series on Disney+. So that's all I got for you guys. Please do stay healthy out there and stay warm because it is getting cold. The cold is here. Winter has come, man. All right, and we'll see you in the next one.